Welcome to the 16th episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast. I'm Holly.
And I'm Kevin.
And that's it.
It's a smaller crew today.
Yeah. So we had a couple people couldn't, or our usual peeps couldn't make it today.
At the last minute.
Well, one of them we knew. Kyle was for sure. But yes, Rebecca at the last minute couldn't make it. So it's just us.
And Taco. For those of you on the audio podcast, Taco is our resident stuffed octopus.
Yay, he's so cute and soft. Yeah, so the including this podcast, the next 3 podcasts will be just us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to be at cons for the next 2 weekends. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. I'm nervous for that. Why?
Yeah.
I'm going to be tired, and I don't like being tired, so I get nervous when I think about myself being tired. Like just getting on the plane and just like hauling everything around and like just the whole photo shoot aspect like just makes me really nervous. And then I'm just like
what if we do like half the podcast on Friday or Thursday when we get there? And
half
then,
of it?
Yeah, I don't know. This might not work. Sorry.
Kevin's thinking up crazy ideas.
It might just end up as the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, well, we'll do the podcast.
All right.
I got it. It's okay. We'll probably do the podcast. We'll probably film it on Friday. I think Friday's a little slower. Anyways, I got stuff to talk about.
Do you?
Yeah, that you and I actually haven't talked about, even though we live together. I haven't brought up any of these things, so I'm really proud. Because now this podcast won't be, like, stagnant. Okay. So PAX tickets went on sale, Pax Prime.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
And like,
what weekend is that?
Labor Day weekend.
Oh, wait, Oh, sorry, that's like a Memorial Day. Sorry. Okay. I thought they went on sale already.
No, and it's I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure PAX is this thing where they're like, they announce it on their Twitter, like when they're going, they're like, go, just now. Like there's no like, oh, it's gonna be on this day, be prepared. So there were a lot of people, personally, like my friends, that didn't get tickets at all because they were not
ready
prepared.
For it.
Lillian, Riri Cosplay, being one of them. She was like, I was in the lab, fuck! So she's trying to get tickets from, maybe her friends bought extras or something. So, and I know Haley, she got lucky and just happened to be online, like just clicked on it right when it happened, so she got a Saturday ticket. But that, I don't know, it's really, and it sold out in under an hour, and most of that time is just you're queuing in the line. A lot of people got like Monday tickets and they're like, I don't even want to go on Monday. But yeah,
man, how big is it? Well, it's at the convention center, right?
Yeah, it's big. I mean, it's a big deal. It sells out, and
well, it's just like ECCCT.
But ECCCCC doesn't sell out immediately. Like you can buy it over months at a time, and you're just like, eh. And it sells out eventually, but it doesn't. You don't have to be online right when they.
Well, luckily they're expanding the convention center
over
the next 2 years,
the Seattle Convention Center.
Hopefully they won't sell out as fast when they have more room to do.
I don't know. They're not going to be connected, though, so it's going to be like 2 convention halls.
I might be connected. I don't know what the design looks like, but hopefully it'll be bigger.
I read, sorry, this is boring for non-Seattle residents, but I read a news article that was like, the Pike and Pine corridor will never be the same.
It won't be.
And I was like, what does that mean? You're making it sound all scary. Like, they're going to ruin the streets that the convention center is on.
Amazon has ruined the streets that the convention center is on.
No, they haven't. Amazon has ruined a different neighborhood of Seattle. Anyways.
Anyway.
Don't work for Amazon. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I thought that, I don't know, because I don't go to PAX, so I just sit back and watch everybody freak out. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been to PAX.
I had a chance to go in like 2009, but I sold the ticket.
Maybe it's worth going. Maybe we should go.
It is. I mean, you get to play all the games that are unreleased, and I mean, it's a big deal. There's a lot of cool new stuff there. You would like it, I think, a lot.
There's PAX East, PAX Prime, and then there's a PAX South now?
And there's a PAX Australia.
Right. I think I might have said that in my head, but not out loud.
Oh. Yeah.
When's that one?
I think it already happened.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, because they just had their summer, so I feel like it would happen in their warm time. I mean, is it always warm? Does it get cold there?
Yeah, I don't know. You never see pictures from like
winter time.
Winter Australia.
I've seen rain, but yeah. Huh. Anyways, So you know Katsucon.
Yes, our most favorite yet hated con ever.
There is a con typically like a month or so before it at the same location. It's called MagFest.
MagFest, yes.
And a lot of people like MagFest, and a lot of people like Katsucon.
Is MagFest?
It's kind of, it's like gaming and anime. It's like a combination.
Okay. I was thinking more American comics. MagFest sounds like Marvel, or I don't know.
Oh, it could be. I don't really know for sure. I know for sure the G stands for like gaming, and they have like old arcade games, and like it's like a lot of people like it. Like they like going there to play stuff, and a lot of cosplayers go there too. So it's not a small thing, but they hold it at the same location as Katsucon,
and they have a looser photo policy.
Yes, they do. But this coming year, for 2016. MagFest is the weekend after Katsucon, and people are like, because I mean, going to the same, basically, the convention 2 weeks in a row is kind of lame. Right. So what I've been seeing, just when I was kind of trying to research it a little bit, more people seem to be leaning towards MagFest.
Good. Katsucon needs to get their crap together, and
but then from what Kevin and I have seen, the MagFest photo policy is a lot looser than Katsucon's, even though it's held at the same location.
Yes, Katsucon blames the convention center and says that it's not their fault that you can't take pictures there. It's the hotel's policy that you can't take pictures there. But, convention weeks apart, same place, lets you, fishy.
I don't know.
So if you work for...
It's owned by the Marriott, and the Marriott is pretty stingy on photo policies.
They are, consistently. Yeah. I think we've complained about them multiple times.
Oh, I have. I was going to write a whole blog post about it, but I didn't because I don't want Marriott to get mad at me.
Meh.
We go there sometime. I don't think we've stayed at a Marriott in a long time, but... No, we are. For LA, we're staying at a Marriott.
Yeah. And we stayed at one for Anime LA.
No, we didn't.
No, Fanime last year.
Yeah, but this year we're doing Airbnb. I'm nervous about that too.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Staying in someone's place.
Guest house.
So they're gonna be like across the like driveway.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see.
Awkward. I've read reviews and they're really nice supposedly, but I'm usually more like just leave me alone.
Well, as long as we have somewhere to stay, then I really can't complain.
No.
And it costs the same as a hotel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the same. Actually, it was. I mean, there was no hotels in San Jose left, so it was just basically that was what we had to do. Yeah,
I'm kind of excited for it actually.
For Fanime?
Yeah, for Fanime.
It's gonna be. I guess we're gonna have more adventure time.
Sure, that's good. That's good. Plenty of adventure time.
Everybody wants Friday, and I'm not really. I thought everybody would go for Saturday or Sunday, but our Friday just was like jam packed immediately. But Saturday, Sunday, everybody's like, I'm like, what's up with Friday? Is something happening on Friday?
Sunday, Monday. Maybe there's a contest or something.
I don't know. Oh, on like Sunday. Maybe there's events going, big events, and so people don't want to book. Okay, sorry. Getting it off. Weird. Yeah. Have you read anything about Joss Whedon?
No. What's up with Joss Whedon?
Well, didn't Mark Ruffalo?
Wait, was he the one that got off Twitter because of the feminist?
Yeah, the Joss. I think Mark Ruffalo did a...
I didn't think it was Joss Whedon.
It was Joss Whedon.
Oh.
But Mark Ruffalo did an AMA recently, I think, and he was kind of talking about that.
He just said that it wasn't related to the feminists. He just... I thought that's what the AMA said.
No, well, it wasn't... They weren't talking about Joss Whedon. They were just saying, like, how do you... Does it make you sad the way people are reacting to like the Black Widow Hulk relationship? And he was like, yeah, because all these people are saying, why did Joss Whedon have to make her like be in a relationship with someone? Like she's a strong woman, blah 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 blah. Or that's what I've gotten from this whole situation. So and there someone made a collage of all the Twitter comments towards like adding Joss Whedon, and it was just like people are so horrible. And Kevin's being, you can't look up stuff.
Well, I just want to. What are they? I mean,
it was just like fucking die, just like
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, oh god, it's just people. I want these people in real life. They're just like goofy.
No. They're nothing in real life, really. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's
the
like
anonymity of the internet that lets you complain.
They just let
stuff,
out
right?
all their pent up anger on people they don't know, and they think celebrities or people that are big like that, like I don't know why people think they can just do that to other people. Like I don't know. People. Sorry, the internet bothers me a lot. But anyways, I thought I was from what I was reading, I just happened to read blah blah blah. Joss Whedon deletes his Twitter, and people were trying to figure out why. And that was one of the he said it wasn't because of them, but I think a lot of people think it's because of what happened with the Black Widow situation.
I can't believe that's what would spark people to say just die. It's
think about everything. And people do it all the time. I don't know. I mean, she could still be. Why can't she be a strong character and like love somebody? Right. Why does she? Why is she not allowed to love anybody? It's just, I don't know. And then people are like, oh, it's implying that she's weaker than the Hulk or something. Really? I'm like, she is weaker than the Hulk. Let's be real. It's the Hulk. Okay, that's not a like male versus female thing. That's the Hulk. I don't know. And Joss Whedon is known for like really portraying strong female characters like Buffy and Dollhouse.
Right. Dollhouse,
and,
Well, I don't know if I would say Dollhouse is a strong portrayal of a female. Because she's basically a robot, really. That's kind of reprogrammable.
Oh.
So I mean, she's a fighter role. I don't know. Yeah.
But maybe that's kind of
Firefly too, which you haven't seen. You haven't seen any of the good Joss Whedon stuff. What's it? The wife, the black lady. I forgot. Jesus, it's been a while since I've seen it. But she was the most powerful, like the big role in there.
Really?
Yeah. So okay, fine. Joss Whedon usually plays
that's what he's kind
roles.
of known for, actually, and so a lot of people celebrated that. And just because that situation happened doesn't mean that she's not a strong character.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's not why. Maybe I'm missing something else. But
we haven't seen the movie. No,
we haven't seen
Age of Ultron yet. So,
so
we're just speculating. So
that's what I've been kind of booping on the internet.
Well, maybe. What time is it? We could probably go see it today. The IMAX is done. We could probably.
We're saving our tickets for James Bond.
I know. Well, if we go see it at the IMAX, my free tickets don't work there anyway.
I think that's going to interrupt my half-off Frappuccino time.
Oh.
It's half-off Frappuccino week, everybody.
It's the last day.
I think tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
But
so by the time you see this, you won't be able to get half-off Frappuccinos
I hope
anymore.
you got a Frappuccino last week.
Well, they'll probably do the treat receipts. Oh, we're so... #hail corporate. Anyway.
I don't know. I haven't had Starbucks in a while now, actually.
That's good. Yeah, we haven't. It's because we haven't traveled much.
No.
We'll probably...
Actually, probably when we go to the cons, we'll just be Starbucks. Because there's a Starbucks right next to the Fanime con that we always go to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's bubble tea place next to it, too. Bubble tea!
I want your bubble tea.
I love bubble tea so much.
Downtown San Jose is very unfortunate.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I mean, whenever I go down there for work, like we only go to like one or two restaurants, and it's the same one or two restaurants every time.
That's because your work is silly.
How so?
I don't know. I mean, there's probably like one guy that like facilitates the like traveling, and he's like, I like that restaurant. You know what I mean? And he's like,
well, he lives in downtown San Jose.
He probably never gets to like go to that restaurant, and so he's like, oh, free food.
No, he's pretty high up there. The guy that lives in
whatever. He's probably likes those restaurants that you go to, so he makes you go to those restaurants.
Well, that's why we go to Stritch, is because of that. Yeah, because he likes going there.
Stritch, when we went to Stritch, was a restaurant near the convention. To me, it wasn't even good.
What did we have?
Kevin talked it up like gangbusters. We had ribs.
Well, right, but what did I have that one night at work?
You had macaroni and cheese, which I guess
was
is good.
That was really good.
And some sort of meat thing. I don't know. I can't remember. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Did we try again last year? Well, they have good drinks. Maybe that's what it was.
The first time we went was last year, and I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've liked anything in San Jose.
That's what I was saying. It's very unfortunate. Oh no. Did we try something outside? Because we took the light rail last year.
Yeah, we had a lot of Chipotle. Because our hotel now is next to a Chipotle.
Right. We had the Chinese restaurant.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, it was
There was bugs in our dim sum.
That's true.
The
sushi place. That was pretty good.
I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, that was like actual like Japanese type sushi place. It was really small and humid, and like you could only sit at like the bar, and
that was good.
Cool. Yeah, that was San Jose. I think we're just bad at finding restaurants.
Yeah. Well, I did ask that one lady at work who also lives in San Jose for recommendations.
Did she give you any?
She gave me a list.
Did you type them?
What? It's in my email. I'll have to get them.
Excellent. Anyways, sorry. Kevin and I enjoy eating at conventions because it's not a place we live, and so we get to try new things.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
So when people at cons are like, I don't eat food, or I haven't eaten in 10 hours, I just stare at them. And I'm like, how can you live right now? I take a break. I make ourselves. I like schedule out a break for our in-between photo shoots just so we can go eat. But we do need to sit sometimes. We have a lot of back-to-back in front of me, and that's why I think I'm nervous too. There's a lot of just like solid chunks where like I'm pretty sure on Friday we're just doing 4 hours straight with no break. So
it'll be okay. I know you get stressed out about it, but
I do because I think I'm the one that's like thinking of all the poses, you know. So, and I'm like kind of the entertainer too during the shoot.
Pretty boring, I guess.
So I have a lot of energy being used up, and when there's too many, I get a little woozy. Woozy. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring some holly juice and get a little hyper. Anyways, did you see the 300 cosplay in the London Underground?
Oh my god.
Those guys, like 100%, were super beefy.
I wish I was that beefy sometimes.
It was really good though. Like they looked like they were like extras
shields,
in the movie.
Yeah. What if they were? Like, what if they got to keep their costumes and they're just like, hey guys,
what, their loincloths
and the shield and the spear, and then they're just like, let's get together there.
Yeah,
and just walk around.
But did you see the pictures where they're like actually in the subway and they're like messing with people? Oh, it was pretty. They're like always sitting next to girls, and like and the girls are like ah. It was pretty cool though. I wish things like that happened here. The only thing that happens here is that one thing where people walk around in their underwear.
Or naked.
No,
it's the solstice parade.
No, it's like this one. I can't remember what it's called.
Naked bike riding.
Basically, I was taking the light rail, and in the underground everybody was in their underwear, and it's some sort of walk that they do, some sort of get together, and you just go from like you go basically throughout the town on the light rail in your underwear, and a lot of people have not so cute underwear,
like brown and nasty, and it's kind of like a little baggy and unwashed looking.
Oh my god.
Is that what you saw?
No, it's just
and then there's the hot chicks with the disproportionate amount.
This was a while ago that I saw it, like years ago, but I just assume because we're Seattle they just keep doing it every year, but I just haven't seen it in a couple of years. But yeah, it was a lot of like okay, if I was personally walking around my underwear, I would try to pick like the cutest like outfit out, try to be cute. But a lot of people were just pretty much like everything was like really saggy and big. Maybe it was a joke. I don't know. Like maybe they were in like humorous underwear, like granny panties. There's a lot of just like basic, I don't know, like just white
boxer briefs.
Not like girls
skid
like
marks.
Just wearing like. Oh. To me, they would be like, no, never mind. That's getting too TMI. Woo!
Tell me more, Holly.
I know.
I'm trying to picture this right now. Go on.
Frumpalicious underwear. I'll just say that. Oh, so random fact you guys didn't want to know. Last Fanime, I forgot all my underwear.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I do. We had to go to the stores and nothing was open.
Yeah. Oh, well, it was a holiday weekend.
Right. Yeah, but still, like nothing was open. We had to go to that random store.
It wasn't that nothing was open. Is that there's no like Target or like
Macy's, JCPenney.
There's no like shopping areas where to like actually just go buy underwear. So I had to go to the Japanese store. What's it? Muji. I think it's Muji. It has a little elephant. I don't know. It's
underneath the Fairmont.
It's across from the Fairmont.
No.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's on that little walkway where the Fairmont is. It's a little Japanese store, but they sell clothes and they sell underwear. So I bought underwear there.
We have a checklist.
We do, and I've never forgotten underwear ever before or since. But
or anything. We've never forgotten anything.
Forget anything.
We always have too much, and we always try to cut down when we bring, and
we always bring our bathing suits, and we've never gone swimming.
No, we did.
No.
Oh no, Portland. We did Portland.
Yeah, that was like our first con ever.
Was it? Okay.
But I always make sure we bring our bathing suits because I know the one time we don't bring it, I'm gonna be like, let's go swimming. But we never do. We're always too tired.
Yep.
But
just get wasted and go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. We usually go get a drink or like second dinner because we eat our dinner really early in the day. And then we just kind of roll on the bed, and Kevin is always like, oh, you want to work on something? And I just go, I really want to go swimming, though. We should, because we're all, like, gross. Yeah. Maybe it'll cool us down a little bit. But
well, we're getting to the summer cons now, so we might be more appropriate now.
I'm also curious what Chicago weather will be like next week, mid-May. Yeah. I've been to Chicago once, and I was a child, so I wasn't paying attention.
It's going to be all over the place. Because it snowed, like, 3 weeks ago.
I don't think it's not going to snow though.
Who knows?
It's May.
Yeah, well,
April still has potential for snow everywhere. We've gotten snow in Washington in April, but May is beyond that threshold. Chicago, don't fail me. Don't fucking snow. Actually, that'd be no. It's way too late in the year to snow.
Who knows?
With our luck, it's just gonna be raining the whole time. So
if you believe in global warming, then. I don't know. It was going somewhere, and then it failed.
Kevin wanted me to complete the sentence, but I didn't. So,
whatever.
Oh, by the way, for those who watch the video podcast, you'll probably notice either this week or in probably 3 weeks, our background will be changing a little bit.
Yes.
I am tired of the way our apartment looks. So
we just went to IKEA last night.
We went to IKEA last night and spent a lot of money on furniture. And I'm organizing differently, so our whole layout is just gonna switch a little bit. But those who listen to the audio, you don't give a fuck. But I'm just letting you know, because I love you. Oh, I should mention this before I forget. Kevin wants us to tell you guys that don't know, we are available on iTunes.
Right. Yes. And through Android apps that can process.
There's Android apps that can take from iTunes podcasts somehow, and I know Lillian told me one. I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's pretty obvious. I think they kind of make it obvious. But so if you're on Android, you can also listen
to the audio podcast if you don't like to watch the videos or don't have time to watch the videos.
Yeah, if you're in your car, maybe. Yep. Hi, you driving? Drive safe. Don't look at your phone.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Last night, when we were driving to IKEA, there was that poor 16-year-old child that was...
There was a very young kid texting the whole time we were behind him, and he was driving horribly.
Yes.
So don't do that, okay? I want you guys to live a little longer.
To meet us. Hello.
Hi. Hey. Oh. So Kevin and I want to get stickers printed.
Yes,
but it's proving to be very difficult.
Well, no, it's not proving to be difficult. It's proving to be time... We didn't have the idea to order stickers early enough.
So should we order them now to have them for Fanime?
Well, yeah. They'll be delivered on Tuesday if we order them today.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Do it.
In theory. Okay. Or we could rush process them and have them delivered to Chicago overnighted.
Kevin and I used to not do planned photo shoots, so we would just approach people, take their picture, and then hand them a business card. But now we don't hand out business cards anymore because there's no point, really. I mean, some people ask us for them, like if they meet us at a con and they don't know who we are, and they'll be like, "Oh, can I have your business card to see like your work?" But we never use them anymore, so now we just want to have stickers and just toss them in the air. Yes. Everybody loves stickers. I want to stick my face with it. No?
It's your choice. Not my stickers. All right, well then
they're partly your stickers.
We'll need to order a lot of stickers then if you just want to toss them in the air.
Oh, well that's just my fantasy world. I don't think we can afford thousands of stickers. Stickers are expensive.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. I mean, I guess it's the more you order, the cheaper it is. But I don't... Yeah. Wow. Everything costs money.
Being an adult? What?
Yeah, being an adult sucks. I have to pay for things. I don't like this.
Yes.
Anyways, are you getting the tingling feeling?
No, we have a long time left, though.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We can keep talking about anything you want.
Oh, well, you're kind of being silent.
Oh, well, you're usually the leader of the podcast. I just kind of sit around and agree or disagree or bring up random things. But this week, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot to talk about.
You don't get to hide behind the other two people on the podcast.
Exactly. Kyle usually rambles on and talks about stuff. But
Kyle is far, far away from us right now.
He's very far away from us. So the only thing that I had to talk about was...
Don't talk about that guy.
Well,
or I'll slap you.
Okay, fine. Fine. I was gonna classify it as a new type of cosplay,
so the guy that does the silly cheap renditions of cosplay.
Yeah, we talked about him 2 weeks ago, I think.
A couple weeks ago.
The Vietnamese, I think, or Thailand, Philippines.
I don't know where he's from, but he keeps making them continuously. Still, I saw a new one, but you want to call it
mock play? It's like. It's a parody play or something. I don't know. I want to think of a new term for it because it's not. I mean,
it's not being serious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His goal is to not do it. It's to make fun of it a little bit, right, or something. Yeah. And then this was in the shower this morning. I was just kind of randomly thinking about this, and I was like, I wonder how fast someone could come up with a crappy cosplay at a convention. They see someone say Yaya Han, and then they're like, okay, she's wearing this today, and then I'm just gonna go to Walgreens, buy a bunch of trash bags and random crap, and put together a funny rendition of her outfit and stand next to her and take a picture or something like that.
Okay, so at the con.
Yeah, exactly. Just because the stuff that he makes, it can't take more than a couple hours to put together.
No,
I mean, I don't know him personally. I mean, it could take more than that, but it's clearly a play on the costume. I mean, he knows that it's going to be crappy, but he does it on purpose, so it looks crappy, but it's purposefully crappy. So, I was thinking, at a con and just doing a parody funny thing.
People like that are pretty popular at cons.
We need the parody costumes. Like what? Oops, I keep hitting the microphone with my face.
I don't know personally, but people like looking at stuff like that because it's funny.
Right.
It's not,
right. It's not too serious. It's not taking themselves too seriously.
I mean, people, obviously enjoy really good, well-made cosplay, but sometimes you like to just see people that don't give a shit.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. I wonder if that's how a lot of costumes are. They're just like a lot of the crappy ones on purpose. They're just they started trying to be serious, and then they're like, this isn't working, and then they're just like, let's make it shitty on purpose.
They look up a Halo armor tutorial and they're like, all right, and they start graphing it out on cardboard, and they're like, I'm just...
And then just don't even paint it, just leave it hot glue dripping everywhere.
Hot glue.
I don't know. Well, hot glue is probably the best for.
Sorry, I just got done editing our cat ears build it video, so you should go watch that on your YouTube, where we try to follow a tutorial and build it. And all we use is hot glue, so I'm mentally exhausted for hot glue because we said hot glue 50 times in that.
We said a lot of things a lot of times. I said that's what she said. I think probably near the 50 to 100 times.
Yeah, well, you never say that in real life.
I know.
You were feeling a little spicy that day.
Yeah, I said it a lot in college, and then I kind of grew out of it.
And then he just had a college moment.
yeah, that's probably what it was.
Anyways, I want to show you this painting. I don't know, online painting, Photoshop.
Digital painting.
There we go. Online painting. Sakimi-chan. Wow. Sakimi-chan. A lot of people know her. She draws a lot of things that are really popular, and sometimes she draws more unique things that people cosplay. And this is from Kill la Kill.
I was gonna say that looks like Kill la Kill.
Did you see the part in Kill? You watched one episode, right?
Yes,
you tried to. Did you see
No, I did. I did not make it too far into there. It was.
I think you made it about 5 minutes and you fell asleep.
Yeah. That's what happens when we watch anime in bed.
So I don't watch anime in bed. Every time you want to watch it in bed, I get mad at you. So she gets to this. I don't want to go too deep. She gets to this point where she finds this the uniform that's the black one.
Yeah.
And it's alive,
right?
But it's shaped really goofily, it's just this triangle shape, and it just talks to her and shit. But this girl drew it as a human form, and I think it's really cool image like because it's basically like he like jumps on her and then it's her outfit. I don't know. It's a really interesting idea. I'll put it in the link dump. It's a really, if you guys don't follow her, I think it's a good idea for the base. It's really goofy, and then it just makes it like really serious and almost sexual.
Yeah,
in a way.
No, it does. It's really a good couples cosplay.
Yeah, it would. No, I was saying it's. I mean, well, then the girl would have to walk around naked. Shrug.
Meh. I've seen boobs before. Boobs are boobs. I'm not.
Well, if you're doing it in Seattle, you're legally allowed to do it. So.
Yes, you are. And
or is it only topless?
Well, yeah, it's only topless technically.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about Seattle because the solstice parade, we have the people ride the bikes naked.
Oh, yeah, and they don't get arrested. Yeah. So if you want to cosplay as this when you see it in Seattle, and be naked, you can totally do it. I don't know. I just saw that.
You'll be super popular. At least I would speculate. Or if you're a guy, you could probably do it too.
Oh, like do the opposite.
Yeah.
Like do the guy and then the girl being the. That'd be kind of cool. See, so many ideas. We're giving you guys so many ideas to be naked. Such good cosplay. I was gonna talk about. I don't know if I should talk about this.
Go for it. Why not? We got time.
It has to do with porn, though.
Okay, that's fine. People are comfortable talking about porn. We're adults here.
Okay, so I was looking on Reddit.
Okay.
And there's like, you know how who is it? One of the Pornhub is really active on Reddit. What's the one that's like really active in social media?
Kate at Pornhub. Yes, so that's her username. She comments a lot on random stuff.
Someone's like really active on all the social media. So they added a new section that's like cosplay porn.
Okay. Whoops. I keep hitting the microphone. Sorry.
You just smacked it with your glasses.
We're using a different table this week. It's a little bit taller than a regular table.
And we won't be using it probably ever again.
But anyway, yes. They added a new...
Seeing it was really funny. You're like, dunk.
That's the third time it's happened. So if you listen to the audio, it's probably a couple times.
And so it was just an image. So then I was like, okay. So I went on to Pornhub. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like to me, I don't know. To me, cosplay is still like this really small area.
Uh-huh.
And so when it comes into a really broad thing like porn, like on a big national like porn website, and there's like actual cosplay section, I was like, damn.
What was in there? What did you see?
Cosplay porn. I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, give me some characters. I'm trying to...
I don't remember any specific characters because... No,
we have some research to do after this video.
It was like... I just wanted to see it, and so I go on and I just kind of scroll and I go, okay, and then I just kind of went away. Yeah. That's another thing that was weird. I thought there was going to be 5 videos, but there was. I don't get to count.
There are people like cosplay deviants that's what they specialize in. Was it all their stuff, or was it just like randos?
You and I have looked at cosplay deviant stuff back when it. I don't know if they're still around. I assume they're still around because porn is a big area. But when we first discovered them, you and I went on their website and started looking at stuff, and everything was super awkward. We decided personally we thought it was awkward. A lot of the preview stuff they had, it was just like really not like this stuff didn't look or appear to be like that from what I could tell.
So it's a little more professional.
But I'll say about 50% of them were just like Russian models that were probably shoved into a Sailor Moon outfit or whatever. So I don't think a lot of them are actual cosplayers that we like run into at cons. I mean, some of them probably are, but some of them seem to be more like porn people that were just they were trying to like catch a niche, and so they were like, hey, random girl, we know you don't know what the hell this is, but wear this and then have sex with it on. That's what I seriously was on it for like 45 seconds, and then I just went okay and left. I'm sorry I didn't research it enough and start watching all the porns.
So next week we're going to have an in-depth review of the new cosplay porn section that's been added to Pornhub.com.
Yeah, I don't know. It was surprising to me, but that's all.
We'll take a look at it. We'll see what's going on. All right. Well, I think we are out of time this week. So what a strong note to end it on.
Yay!
So that wraps it up for episode 16 of the Elite Cosplay Podcast.
Yep,
Tune in next week for more information or another podcast, I guess.
For more information.
Yeah, I don't know where that was going. So
Kevin, he's so awkward.
Make sure to like this video, subscribe on YouTube if you like us.
Can I start over?
No,
so next week,
done already.
Next week we'll be in Chicago doing the podcast, and the week after that we'll be in Fanime doing the podcast. So listen, so you can hear people in the background, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like a cosplayer for shizzle." And
we'll do them live at the thing again, like the SakuraCon.
Okay, if we don't and we're tired, we'll just do it in our hotel. But I guess it's more fun to do it at the con.
We're dragging this on. We always do this.
But bye.
Bye.